Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. So today I'm going to pick up another interesting question which we do answer very often. We come across this question very frequently. We do ask this question, people ask this question to us also, and the same has happened to me also yesterday. So when I was returning from office and when I reached my place and I was coming to the lift lobby, I met my neighbor and she was also returned. She was also coming from office and she asked me this question. So how was your day? Right. So this is another question. How was your day? People generally ask, how is your day going? How was your week? So these are the questions which are very frequently asked. So my neighbor also asked me the same question. How was your day? So I told her about how was my day and I asked her also about how was her day, and she also answered the same question. I'm going to tell you how we answered the same question in two different ways, right? So that if tomorrow you are being asked this question, you know what to answer or how to answer this question. And trust me on this, is a very common question which is asked every single time. And we have to be ready to answer this question. We should know how to answer this question in an organized way. Okay, so let's start this practice session. On that note, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Now let's get back to the topic. So today I'm going to take up this very easy question of how was your day, right? So we should know how to describe or how to talk about our day, what has happened to us, how we feel about the day, what good has happened, what bad has happened, what should we put forward, what should we say, what should we not say. There are lots of things we have to assess and we have to speak. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how I answered this question and how she answered this question. And then later I'm going to get into the details how you can answer this question in an organized way. Okay. So my answer was, it was a wonderful day. It was filled with surprises for me. I can't tell you how happy I am today. When I reached office and I opened my mails, the first thing I saw was an appreciation mail from my manager, and that made my day. I don't know, it was out of the blue. It was a surprise for me. I didn't expect an appreciation mail, but when I opened my mail and saw that, I was so happy. So my day started off very well. And then I had some induction sessions and orientation sessions for new joinees. So I took those sessions. It was very interactive, but very much fun and interesting. Everybody enjoyed. I got a very good feedback about the session as well. And the new joinees also appreciated me a lot. So I think today was an appreciation day for me and I really felt accomplished. I was very happy. And I also got an opportunity to work on a very different project today. I just got to know about it. I don't know much details, but it's a very interesting project and I really would like to work on it. So these are the three things which happened to me today itself. I never thought that it would be such a wonderful day. Everything will happen the same day. So it started with appreciation mail, and then the induction and orientation session was a big hit. People enjoyed that session. They gave a positive and good feedback to me. And then I was allotted a new project which is very interesting. I have to work on it from scratch. I have to build the systems. I have to build the entire content for it. So I'm very excited for new opportunities and I'm very excited about and I'm very happy about the appreciation which I received today. So this is how my day was. I'm pretty much satisfied and grateful for all of this. So anyways, that was how my day was. how was yours? Okay, so when I completed my answer, I took an opportunity to ask her also how was her day like. So how was yours? Okay, now this question will help us to grow the conversation, to have two-way communication, right? If I would have just answered my question and I would have said, okay, then bye, see you, then there's no conversation, there's no communication between two. In order to have communication or a conversation, it has to be both ways. So that is why I asked the same question to her as well. Okay, now how did she answer this question? I'm going to tell you now. Oh, don't ask me. First half of my day was very hectic and second half was very slow. When I went to office, I just got to know that I have to deliver some work which has been allotted to me 2 days back by 1 o'clock or before lunch. I got very nervous and I got very scared because I had to complete it in another 3 hours. I didn't have time. I didn't get time to do some research about it or to understand what I have to deliver or what I have to do on that project or on that task. I just opened my laptop and I started understanding what it is about and what I have to deliver and how do I work on it. So I started making a plan. And when I was confused, I didn't get any idea, I went to my manager and I spoke to him, I discussed with him, I discussed with my team, and then finally I got some clue, I got some idea on how to work on it. And thankfully everybody was very helpful and they helped me, they addressed my queries, they gave me some ideas and I started working on it. And thankfully before lunch I was able to deliver it. So that was how my first half of the day was. It was very hectic, very scary and full of anxiety. Next half was again very slow. I didn't have much to do. Whatever task was allotted to me, I did complete it and I sent it to them. But then there was something which I was working on before, so I thought of working on that. But it was almost complete. So I didn't have much to do on that. So I was waiting for my manager to assign something else for me or to give some other task to me. But by the end of the day, I didn't get any. So I was just wandering here and there. I took some breaks. I went to have snacks. I went to have tea. And I took a walk also. I chatted with a lot of my colleagues, whoever was present in the cafeteria and whoever was present outside. So I did a lot of time pass in the second half. But I was quite relaxed and I was very happy about that I delivered things on time. And it happens, right? Sometimes you are busy, sometimes you don't have work. But then I thought of utilizing that time. So after doing all the time pass, I thought of getting serious. And then I thought of doing some research about what's new in my field. So I started studying. So 1 hour or 2 hours I dedicated to learning something. But the rest of the day I was very relaxed and I didn't have much to do. So my day was a mixture of things and I enjoyed my day. Okay, so this is how she responded to how was her day like. Okay, now in the same way you can also talk about how was your day. There are a lot of ways you can speak about how was your day. Now first thing what you have to keep in mind is the facts. Now, what I spoke about my day, when I went there, I received an appreciation mail. So I thought of highlighting that, right? Second thing, I had an induction and orientation session, which was very good. People enjoyed. They had a good feedback for me. So they gave positive feedback to me. So that was another achievement. Third one, I was assigned a new project, which I have to work on from scratch. And it is quite interesting and I'm interested in working on such kind of projects. So I was very happy. So these three were the highlight of my day. There are lots of things which happen every single day, right? But what are the highlights? What are the key points you want to mention? You have to know that. You have to figure out that. So the first thing you have to do is you have to assess what you have to highlight, what things you want to portray or talk about. Okay, if it was a good day, what good things has happened? It was a bad day, what bad things has happened? It was a lazy day, it was a boring day, it was a sad day. So you have to mention why it was so. So you have to highlight that. So first you have to talk about it, that it was a very exciting day for me. Now what all things happened which excited you or why it was so exciting? So you have to answer this question. Okay. So these are the two things you have to be very sure about, what you have to mention, how you have to mention, and you have to talk about why it was so. Okay, why it was a happy day, why it was an exciting day, why it was a sad day, or anything else, whatever you want to. So why you have to answer. And then you can talk about a bit why you think so, right? Or what was good about it. First you spoke about why. You gave reasons or you gave instances why you think that it was a good day for you. Okay, now you have to talk about what was so good about it. Right? You have to conclude. So you have to say it was a happy day because such things happened to me. Now why do you think that it was a great news for you, or it was a good news for you, or it was good for you? Right? Because I was appreciated, because I got a new project. I got something to do. Right? I finished my task on time. I was able to deliver things on time. Anything you can talk about. So just talk about how was your day like. If somebody has asked you, you can just talk about how was it in general. It was good, bad, or whatever. And you have to support it with why it was good. You have to give instances or incidences which will help you to understand why it was a good day for you. And then what made it good? Appreciation or new project or anything else. Why it was a sad day. What made it so boring? What made it so sad? There is a reason, right? Why I made it so boring? Because I didn't had any work. Why it was very sad? Because I heard bad news. However, so you just have to talk about these questions. Okay, why and what? Just to support your answer. So this is how you can structure your thoughts, your ideas, your answer in a proper way. Okay, always ask questions, always answer questions. If you start answering questions in a format, it will be much easier for people to understand your answer, understand your thoughts, understand your idea, and understand your speech or communication or conversation. And you will be able to have a good conversation or a good communication with anybody, anywhere, anytime, or any topic. Okay, you just have to come up with why is very important, why it was good or bad or whatever, right? You have to give instances also to support your why answer, and then what made it good or what made it bad or whatever. So just to conclude, you have to sum up everything. Okay, this is how you answer a question. Start trying. You can speak about your every single day is special, right? Every day something or the other happens to us. You can, at the end of the day, you can just talk about how was your day like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? You can just talk about your day. How was it like at the end of the day? Before going to bed also, you can just talk about. You can just think about every incident, everything which has happened, and then you can summarize it. What do you think? How was your day like? Was good, bad, boring, interesting, exciting, whatever. Okay, just talking about it. See how you progress. Record it and listen to it every single day, and you will see a lot of difference moving ahead. Okay, start practicing it in this way on real life situations, real life questions, answers, conversations, topics. And after 30 days, you'll see a lot of difference in your speech, in your communication, in your conversation with people in English. Take it from me. And it's not difficult at all, guys. Start practicing on your own, self-talk, and then go out and speak to people. It doesn't take much of your time in asking how was your day and describing how was your day like. That's it. Whenever you meet somebody here and there at the lift lobby or outside, or when you're walking, when you're having lunch in the cafeteria or anywhere else, people don't have much time. Nobody has time to stand there for an hour or half an hour to have a conversation with you. Everybody has limited time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. Okay, you can just have a small talk conversation with a single question like this. Okay, how's your day so far? How was your meeting? How is your project going? Anything you can just talk about, right? Just start taking initiatives, start taking these small opportunities to gain confidence and fluency in speaking in English with others. Right? If you start doing it, it will definitely help you to make your journey easier, effective, shorter, and effortless. So guys, that's a wrap for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.